Hey folks, this is Vent with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly check out Islets Defense. This is a game that was recently released on Steam for about $10 or so. There is a 10% launch discount until July 2nd, 2025. There's also a demo, so if you want to try the game before you buy it, you may want to do that. This isn't your typical tower defense game. I was going into this sort of treating it as such, but it's actually a little bit different. So the game is level based. So you're going to go from one level to the next. They're pre-scripted maps. I didn't see any randomly generated stuff yet, but you're going to be earning gems and these feathers that are on fire, I guess. So as long as you don't take hits to your castle, which is your main building, you'll earn gems, and so as long as you complete the challenges, you'll earn these feathers, and both of which will unlock new regions for you. So what's different about this tower defense game is that it's all turn-based. A lot of tower defense games are real time. This one is turn-based. And you're going to be earning resources or losing resources every turn, depending on what you've got going. Some structures have maintenance costs, so you kind of have to construct buildings to keep the resources flowing. And the game operates on a card system. On the very bottom of your screen are 4 action cards. There's Morph, Upgrade, Explore, and Build. And as you pick a card and use it, it's going to go back to the left on the leftmost spot. That's the weakest point on that little line there. Cards that are to the right are more powerful. If you've ever played the board game Ark Nova, its action system is very similar to that. I believe there was another Civilization, maybe New World. It's been a while, but there was another Civilization-esque board game that I played that had a similar system where cards slid to the right, and when you use them, they slide all the way back to the left again. That's what this game is doing, and the actions become more powerful the more they are to the right. So a card, like if you use the build ability on the one dot or the leftmost slot, you can only build the one thing. But if you use it on the rightmost spot, you can build any of the 4 things because it's all the way to the right. It has the most dots. As you morph, which is another action by adding like trees and stuff to the environment, you will level up. There's like an XP system in the upper left. And as you level up, you can earn one-off bonuses like extra food, extra wood. You can also explore the Fog of War with another card, and exploring certain areas will just grant you a one-time bonus of resources. There's even upgrading, so you can upgrade existing buildings. That's another action. And you can extend the range of cannons, for example, or extend the range of your farms and your lumberjacks. Those are the resource gathering structures. There's also a bomb that you can construct, but it's a one-off. It just destroys all rocks in the area. Rocks are another resource that you'll need in order to construct more cannons. And again, the game is turn-based and it's tower defense, so every turn you've got these enemies coming down the path. And depending on how well you're doing, both economically and from a military standpoint, will determine whether or not you can stop them from getting to your castle. And again, your castle can take a couple of hits. It has 3 little gems floating above it, but as it takes hits, it loses gems. And those gems are like deducted from your gem score in the level select screen. So you're trying to get a perfect run by not taking any hits to your castle. You're trying to complete those challenges I was talking about earlier. In the first level, for example, it tasked me with creating 4 towers, 4 cannons. And then I think in the second level, I had to upgrade a structure, or like 3 different structures to its maximum, which is cool. I love the whole action point system. Very, very very reminiscent, and took a lot of inspiration from certain board games that I've played in the past. So, do I recommend this title? Yeah, I mean, it's different from your typical tower defense game, and that's what I look for. I look for games that break the mold, that are different and not a cookie cutter copy paste from previous games. So yeah, I do recommend it for what it's doing. Now, again, I haven't played the game long enough to know if there's like a random level creator or even a level editor. I didn't see anything like that. Maybe that's something that might get added later. I don't know. But yeah, I for what it is and what I've played for right now, I do recommend it. It's a bit strategic and it's got some economic strategy to boot. Well, this is Vince. Thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all next time. Take care.